I stayed at the Hotel Migny Opéra Montmartre recently, and I'm going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description. Arrival and check-in experience. When we arrived at Hotel Migny Opéra Montmartre, the check-in process was smooth and welcoming. The staff at the reception were super friendly and accommodating, even though we got there earlier than the usual check-in time. They offered to store our luggage for free while we explored the area, which was really convenient. The vibe was relaxed, and the staff made us feel right at home from the start. Room, bathroom, and amenities. The room at Hotel Migny Opéra Montmartre was cozy, just the right size for a Parisian getaway. I loved the wooden flooring and warm colors that made it feel inviting, even if it was a bit snug. The bathroom was compact but modern, with a decent shower that got the job done. Amenities like the flat-screen TV and mini fridge were super handy, especially after a long day of exploring the city. Location and surroundings. The location of Hotel Migny Opéra Montmartre is just perfect. I loved being just a short walk from the stunning Sacré-Cœur in the lively Montmartre district. Plus, there are tons of cafes, bakeries, and restaurants nearby, making it super easy to grab a bite or enjoy a coffee. The Pigalle metro station is also just around the corner, so getting around Paris was a breeze. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food, I have to say that the breakfast at Hotel Migny Opéra Montmartre was pretty solid. Every morning, I enjoyed a buffet spread that had a decent variety of pastries, fresh bread, and even some cold cuts and cheese. Sure, the coffee from the machine wasn't the best, but honestly, with so many great cafes just around the corner, it didn't really bother me. I loved grabbing a croissant and heading out to explore the vibrant Montmartre area, but if I ever felt like staying in, I could order some French dishes right to my room. It was nice to have options, and the 24-hour lounge bar was perfect for unwinding after a day of sightseeing. Overall, the dining experience was a great way to kickstart my Parisian adventures. What's it like to stay here? Staying here is like stepping into a cozy Parisian dream. The vibe of the hotel is super chill and welcoming, with friendly staff who made me feel right at home from the moment I walked in. The location is a total win. Just a short stroll to the iconic Sacré-Cœur, and surrounded by charming cafes and shops that make you feel like you're living the Parisian life. My room was on the smaller side, but honestly, it just added to the charm. Plus, it was clean and had all the essentials, including a mini fridge that came in handy for late-night snacks. I loved the little terrace where I could sip my coffee and soak in the Parisian atmosphere. The breakfast spread was decent, with fresh pastries and coffee to kickstart my day. Evenings were perfect for unwinding at the lounge bar, where I could relax after a day of exploring. The area felt safe, and I loved being able to walk to so many attractions. Overall, my stay was a delightful mix of comfort, convenience, and that unique Parisian flair that makes you want to stay just a little longer. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Great location. I love being so close to Montmartre and the Sacré-Cœur. It made exploring the area super easy and fun. Friendly staff. The staff were incredibly welcoming and helpful. They really made me feel at home during my stay. Clean and comfortable rooms. My room was cozy and clean, which is always a plus. The beds were comfy too, perfect for a good night's sleep after a long day of sightseeing. Convenient amenities. I appreciated having a mini fridge and free Wi-Fi in the room. It made my stay more convenient, especially for keeping snacks and drinks handy. Here's what I disliked about the hotel. Small rooms. Okay, so the rooms were a bit on the small side, which is pretty typical for Paris. It was cozy, but if you have a lot of luggage, it might feel cramped. My overall rating for this hotel would be 8.3. So, would I stay here again? Absolutely. The location was perfect for exploring Paris, close to Montmartre, and a bunch of great cafes. The staff were super friendly and helpful, making my stay feel really welcoming. Sure, the rooms were a bit cozy, but for the price and the overall experience, I'd definitely book another stay at Hotel Migny Opéra Montmartre. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description. so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.